Static checks enable early detection of potential modeling errors. EverCheck provides checks for static analysis in Simulink. No models have to be executed. That's why this verification method is called static analysis. You can open EverCheck over the context menu of the Simulink subsystem to be verified. Click EverCheck. Alternatively, you can use the Simulink canvas inside of the related subsystem. In the EverCheck window, choose the related check set from the tree on the left. In our case, it is Simulink, and start verification. When you run a check set, only the checks with enabled checkboxes are executed. After running checks, an icon will appear next to each check to indicate the pass-fail status of that check. Select any check to present further details in the right pane. These details provide full check documentation and the check results, including links to the non-compliant blocks or settings. Now you shall fix or justify the findings. Most check violations can be fixed automatically. Just click the Modify button and rerun the check to update the check results. You can run and fix a group of selected checks over the context menu of the check set. For the remaining violations, you shall review the violations and decide how to fix or justify them. We use pre-calculated constant in the gain block instead of the expression to fix a check on mathematical operations. Then we convert our subsystem under test into a Simulink library to make it a valid verification unit. We need to disable the library for the time of model development, so I just move one of the blocks in the model and click on the provided Disable link. Now I can rerun the checks and define the minimum, maximum, and unit parameters of the output and input blocks of the unit based on the unit requirement. Next, I define a justification for the usage of named data in constants. Here I don't want to use a parameter as it is a fixed equation. I introduce an exclusion and define a rationale. I rerun the check set. Now I need to push my modifications to the model library, adjust the blocks for better visibility, save the model, and rerun the check set. You can generate EverCheck reports for documentation purposes. Just specify it in the EverCheck settings. The resulting report contains a summary of static analysis, the number of checks passed or failed with filter function based on status, and detailed documentation of each check. If you open the EverCheck reports in MATLAB, you can navigate to the related blocks in your Simulink model. In this exercise, you learned how to use EverCheck for static analysis in Simulink.